Guys, if you're trying to open up a bank account with a credit union or a bank, your rights might just be being violated. I've been trying to open up a credit union account since last year. I've never had a problem with opening up a bank account with a credit union. So I tried again this year, and same thing. I received information that if there was adverse information in my check system, I contacted the bank or the credit union and told them, you haven't looked at my check system because it's froze. They told me that's the message that automatically goes out when your check system is froze. Instead of just asking me to unfreeze my check system and unfreeze my credit report so they can take a look at it. So I unfroze it, gave them a couple of days to take a look at it, and I called back. I called back and was told to come on in to open an account. I go to open the account. They get my social security number and my driver's license, and she starts telling me about, asking me, was the address on my driver's license the same as where I live? And I told her no. And, of course, she started trying to tell me they had to match, and I told her no, they don't. I told her what CFPB says according to opening up a bank account. There is nothing on their website that says that your address has to be correct on your driver's license, or even you have to live in the same state as your driver's license. That's going to be important for you to know down the line. So she said if they needed to verify my address, and I was like, okay, no problem. I can get you a copy of my lease. She said, okay. I go and I get a copy of the lease, and I come back. When I come back, she tells me the bank manager say they can no longer accept leases because of the fraud. And I was like, tell your bank manager I need to speak with her. The bank manager came in. I spoke with her, and she told me, she says, well, we can take a utility bill or your cell phone bill. I said, okay, no problem. I could pull up my cell phone bill because it does have my current address on it. So she says, okay, while you're doing that, let me go check another way to see if I can get you verified. She comes back and she says, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to open an account because you have too many inquiries on your OFAX report. And I'm like, OFAX, what are you talking about, OFAX? What does that have to do with me opening up a bank account? Because, see, I have no inquiries on none of my credit reports. None. Because I don't open up credit unless I need it or unless I'm trying to build credit. So I know there was no inquiries, no hard inquiries. And I was like, well, what does that have to do with address verification? Well, she says, well, no, I'm not going to open up an account. I told her, you're violating my rights. But anyway, I come home and I write a letter. I write a letter to the credit union bank manager who gave me the denial. And I sent a copy to the main branch of that credit union. I also filed a complaint with the National Credit Union Association online. Today I called them and I told her that I wanted a copy of the CIP. The CIP are the guidelines that they have to use in order to open up an account for you. It tells them what information that they need. They try to stonewall me. And finally, they got the bank manager on the phone for me. And she tells me that the reason why I was denied was because they couldn't verify my address. And I told her, I said, I tried to give you the information to verify my address, but you told me you couldn't take it based on inquiries on the OFAX. OFAX has nothing to do with majority of us because I don't sell no weapons. I have nothing to do with terrorism. I'm not sanctioned on any government list. So why was I being denied based on inquiries on the OFAX? I have no idea. But anyway, today she asked for a copy of my utility bill again, my phone bill, because my utilities are included with my rent. I had already sent her that when I sent the letters last week, but I went ahead and sent her a copy of my phone bill with my current address on it, guys. And we're going to see if this account is going to be open this week, because I'm not taking no for an answer. When you don't have anything negative on your check systems, how dare they try to deny you an account based on some foolishness? It's just crazy. They will try every which way possible with denying you an account. It's crazy that people are being denied accounts to try to build their credit on foolishness. Do not take no for an answer when you're building credit. You need to sit down and challenge them and write letters in your defense. Make them give you the information that you need so you can see why you're being denied. You all have a blessed day.